Now we're looking at upholstery, but it's a very seasonal industry, this, and therefore I'm not going to talk about things like getting covers made if you've got sticky-fingered children, or if you've got dogs and you want an extra cover, or perhaps that you've lost the resilience. Now I'm not saying goodbye at this moment, because I'm going to look at the present and imagine that you've had a bit of an accident and you've got a stain or you've dropped something on it. It's a good idea to have a little kit of proprietary products. A general purpose one, for instance, or maybe a specific one that in this case is one for tea, wine and fruit juice. But you can also do quite a lot just by creating your own kit. I give instructions for dealing with a beer stain if you've been silly enough to spill this thing. Or maybe you've got red wine and people do spill that as well. And it's interesting that one of the products you can use is a mix of water and white vinegar. But I'm pleased to learn that you can also get out red wine stains if you've got lemons. Now I hadn't got a lemon at home, but we have got pure lemon juice. And you mix the lemon with salt and you make up a little mixture and you apply it to the stained area as soon as possible. And having done that initially, you clean that off with a little water, not too much, and you then apply a paste which is using, and this is my kind of little very, very miniature washing powder, and you mix this up into a very, very stiff paste, and you smear that over the afflicted area. And when it's dry, after 30 minutes, you brush it off. But you mustn't have a brush that's too stiff, otherwise you'll cause damage. Just a kind of a dabbing action. Marmalade, lovely. Oops, slipped on there. Oh, that's a bit, oh dear, that's a bit of a nuisance. And there it is, Mr. Cameraman. Look at that. Stage one, we've got to clear it off quickly. Have in your kit a nice rounded knife and gently bring that off. And then apply some water spray. Another thing that is also important, when you're cleaning off, never use a coloured rag. Oh, sorry. Never use a coloured rag, because the dye from the rag suddenly gets sucked up into the fabric you're trying to clean. And don't forget to keep smiling. And try not to spill the wine. And chocolate, which I explain how to deal with that, put it in a safe place. It's called the human mouth.